Hi and welcome to another video. Thank you very much for joining me today. The location I'm in today is the same one that I came to a couple of weeks ago for flower photography, and I've had a number of requests for some more composition techniques. So what I'm going to do is I've brought some equipment along with me today to actually go through some ideas. What I'll do is I'll show you the ideas, but then also include a short gallery at the end of the same techniques used for different kinds of flowers. And the first pieces of equipment I've bought are actually some backing sheets. These are from a small light box I have at home, and they're absolutely brilliant on location. You don't need to have these though. Any kind of painted card, coloured card would do the same trick when on location. Much better to shoot them this way than to actually cut them down and take them home. That is guaranteed. And the first subject I've identified is this bluebell, absolutely lovely. I've got my camera set up, so let me get the backing sheet behind it. So you can see the backing screen is now in position. I've just used one of my small tripods just to hold it in. The important thing here is that it leans forward. If you lean it back, you'll get a lot of light, ambient light reflected even off a black screen, even though this is matte black. So you can see here my composition. You can see the flower coming. There is nothing behind it. It's just pure black. Now, when doing this, what we can do is we need to make sure that we expose for the flower. So if I show you my histogram, you can see that it's right down at the bottom, but I've got the flower coming through. Whoops, refocus. You can see that the flower is coming through. You can see the light in the histogram really low, but there's so much black, it's right at the bottom end. And you can see my camera set nice and low so that the actual focal plane is in the same plane as the flower. So what I've done is set the depth of field to F13. I'm focusing on the topmost flowers. Those are the most critical. But we've got a lovely composition of the buds lower down, leading the eye straight to the top. And I really like that image. It really brings out the fantastic colours of bluebell at this time of year. And we can see straight up into the flowers as well as the actual colours of the buds themselves. And here's one zoomed right in, really captures the essence of the bluebell. And because of the black background, it just gives us complete and utter focus on the quality of the flower. And of course, what you can do as well is use white backgrounds to really enhance the colour of the flowers. Absolutely amazing. I love this purple with the yellow in. The colours of this flower are stunning. The white really enhances the colours of the flower. And what I especially love about these techniques, I hope you found these useful by the way, what I especially love about these techniques is you don't have to kill any flowers. It's completely non-destructive. You don't have to take them into a studio. You're effectively bringing the studio to the wildflowers, which in my mind is a win-win for everybody. And if you're finding this useful, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Your support for the channel is massively appreciated. And let's move on to another technique. And my next piece of equipment is one of these, a head torch. Although it's very bright today, there's a lot of ambient light. With the black background, what I really want to do is really illuminate certain flowers on the actual bluebell itself. So by moving the headlight around the actual flower, you can see that it's creating a different ambience in the background. What you need to be careful of is you just don't get the reflection of the light in your background screen. And this is that same flower sidelit from the right, bringing focus to certain of the buds and also underlit as well. And my next accessory is just plain water. What I've done is just sprinkle a very little bit of water onto the bluebell. And this is my composition now. You can see I've zoomed in, but you can see the water droplets. And now let's combine it with the head torch to really pick out those water drops. And I do hope these techniques have made sense. I'm just going to go in search of a few different flowers. So I'm going to have a little look around here. There's some lovely wild garlic. There are some primroses and anemones, and there's some pink ones over there that I'm not sure what they are. Maybe I'll have to Google that. I'll bring up the gallery in just one second of some of the images that I've caught on location today. I do hope that you found this really useful and inspirational, because it's the kind of equipment and stuff on location we can do without being destructive to the environment and taking them into a studio. So I love that idea of taking the studio to the wildflowers. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, here comes the gallery. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and also check out these videos next. Thank you very much for your time in watching this video, and until next time, thank you and see you soon.